Hey everyone, it's Irina Bordyn, Agent on Realty, doing a property tour here at 108 Rouen Lane in Saxony Lake, which is part of Cane Bay Plantation here in Summerville. So this beauty behind me has 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms, a sunroom, a formal dining room, 2,794 square feet, and is currently listed for $449,500. It is my listing. There you go. And I am super excited to show you this beauty. Before we go inside, I'm going to give you a quick spin of the neighborhood. So here's again the house. Here are the neighbors. So Saxony Lake is kind of like a boutique neighborhood. It's a smaller one within the 22 separate neighborhoods in Cane Bay Plantation here in Summerville. It does have a community pool and a playground and a pavilion for the residents to use. So let's go inside. So you see there is a 2-car attached garage. The home has white vinyl siding, a beautiful full-size front porch where you can enjoy some quiet afternoons and sip some sweet tea. So let's go inside. So as we come inside, there is a nice foyer. You can have like a little bit of a drop zone here. Over there are the stairs to the 3 bedrooms and the loft upstairs. Here to the right is a super nice sized formal dining room. Lots of windows, so you have a lot of natural light in this space. So here to the right, you have 2 coat closets. So ample space, for all your jackets and whatnot, or also for the kids to store their backpacks and school things so they are out of the way. On the left of this hallway is the half bath for your guests to use. There is a pedestal sink here. Everything is super nice. Also, the flooring in the entire first floor is this luxury vinyl plank, super easy to clean, very low in maintenance. And over here is the laundry space. It's very deep, so you could easily have another little storage unit over here to store some things, or even have your vacuum here and your cleaning supplies. It's a great space. So now we are coming into the heart of the house. Look at this open floor plan. Isn't that amazing? So you have this very large size family room with a gas fireplace. It has some slate around it. Also, down here, this is nice slate, very Charleston. So that's cool. There is a beautiful fireplace mantle. I took a short break because somebody just came through the door because I am currently hosting an open house. So yeah, but now let's carry on. So then here, let's check out the kitchen a little bit closer. You have a large island that has room for 4 stools. Beautiful white cabinetry. There is a nice crown to dress them up a little. And nice hardware, lots of space here. This is a natural gas community. So the stove is gas as well as the heat and the water heater. So here we have, a Whirlpool microwave and a GE oven. There's the microwave. And here is the oven. So lots of drawers. Lots of space in here. And over here as well. So there are actually 2 different pantries here. This is pantry number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4 shelves. And pantry number 2 is over there. So before we go over there, I'm going to show you this nice backsplash. It's subway tile in a gray color. It matches everything so well. It's very chic. And also the under cabinet lighting can be operated here with this switch, but also there is a wall switch over here that does operate them. So let me find which one. There we go. I found it right away. Okay. And then also this house has a surround system. Do you see the speakers here? And there. And it's operated over here. So it's Bluetooth enabled. So then they have the breakfast nook over here with a chandelier. Again, the amount of windows is absolutely beautiful. How many there are, so much natural light. And then over here is the sunroom. So my client opted for the sunroom and not for the screened-in porch. And I think it added so much to the space. So before we go outside, I wanted to give you the view from this angle. Lots of space, you know, for everything you need. But now let's go outside. It's really pretty because we are here on a pond lot. So we have beautiful pond views. So my clients had some hardscaping done, easy maintenance, and this pergola. They say that they have so many meals out here and enjoying this beautiful view. Check it out. You got to see that. See the pond? I mean, right now we haven't had enough rain yet this year, so the pond levels are a little low, but look at this. It's so, you know, I always feel like if you live on the water, it is so soothing and all the stress can fall off. So now I'm going to show you the main bedroom. So the main bedroom in this floor plan is on the first floor. And also on the second floor is a mother-in-law suite. So a bedroom with its own private bathroom. So they could be used as the mother-in-law suite or as, you know, the designated guest room area, or it could be, you know, your moody teenagers' private space. So yeah, that's cool. Then over here, you have dual vanity with granite countertops, good height. Here underneath the sink, lots of storage. They have like 3 drawers here and the walk-in shower. Tiled all the way to the ceiling, so super nice. Over here is a very large utility closet with 4 shelves and lots of space on the bottom. But not only that, here is another closet. Also with 4 shelves, just a little bit smaller. Over here is your separate water closet. You know, lots of people prefer it to be separate, so that checks that box as well. And then the walk-in closet is pretty big. So this is on one side, And over here is the other side. So the bedroom itself is beautiful, has tray ceiling. The tray ceiling has crown molding in there. There is a large ceiling fan here, ample space for a king size bed with, side tables, lots of space, for a dresser and additional chairs if you want. And this is the view in the main bedroom. So there is the pond. I'm going to take you now upstairs where there are 3 additional bedrooms and a loft. So here behind this half wall is, or 3/4 wall kind of, is the loft. We have 2, 4, 5, 6 windows. Lots of space to have a gaming station, a sectional couch, a table for maybe homework or, anything you can imagine. Then over here to the right is one of the bedrooms, decent size with a 2-door closet. Let me show you. There we go. Then the next bedroom is over here. Very similar in size like the first one. Great ceiling fan. Also the double door closet. Lots of space. Then across the hallway is the hall bathroom. Let me show you that. So here also in the hall bathroom you have LVP flooring. You do have a large vanity, but only 1 sink. So that gives you lots of space to the left for all your little precious things. Then over here is a fiberglass insert shower tub combination in very good condition. I mean, the house is from 2019, so everything is fairly new. So there is a bright light above the mirror. This is a nice framed mirror. Under the sink, they're keeping some supplies and towels. There you go. And now here on the left at the end of the hallway is the guest suite or mother-in-law suite or teenager paradise. So there is the bedroom. Over here is the private bathroom with a single vanity, also a framed mirror, matching light fixture, and here to the right is a walk-in shower. Also fiberglass insert, for easy cleaning. So the room itself, it's pretty big. And it's pointed towards the backyard, so it has gorgeous views. Let me show you. That's really, really pretty, don't you think? Why don't you drop me a comment? I would love to hear it. And also, there is a walk-in closet, very decent size. Yeah. Last but not least, there is a walk-in attic. Lots of storage, I'm telling you. Isn't that amazing? Of course, the owners still have, lots of stuff here. They haven't moved out. But they are ready. And also here is another closet. There you go. So the last area of the house that I'm going to show you is the garage. Let's go over there. So this is a very spacious 2-car garage. It does have some attached storage over here. You know, there are some shelves over there. And also, you know, as I mentioned before, since this is a gas community, there's the Rinnai tankless water heater. Over here are some shelves. They're heavy duty shelves, but this is considered personal property because it's not permanently attached to the walls or floors. So let's talk a little bit more about, you know, Saxony Lake, this community. The HOA charges $800, and it gives you access to the community pool, the playground, the pavilion, and of course the rest of Cane Bay with all of this hiking and biking trails. You know, a lot of people that live here in Cane Bay, they love it because they can take their golf cart and zip around from neighborhood to neighborhood. It's a really great infrastructure for that. Lots of, you know, people are very active. People that live here are very active and love an active lifestyle. Also, right almost next door is a YMCA. So if you want like the tennis court and you know, the gym and all of that, you can just go to the Y next door. It's a great place and very popular. And yeah, so that's super convenient. Also, shopping is very close. There's a Publix just a few minutes from here, with a shopping center with everything you need. You know, nail salon, liquor store, and everything. As far as the schools are concerned, they are all Cane Bay. So Cane Bay Elementary School, Middle School, and High School. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this property tour. Please drop me a note. Please like and subscribe. And if you have any questions or want to tour this beautiful home, just give me a holler at 843-714-3806. Thanks again for watching. See you soon. Bye.